Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Hidayatullah, a postgraduate student at the Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, a management study program with a concentration in information system. On this occasion, I would like to explain about an article that I met with the title Service Excellence and Utilization of Information Technology on Stakeholder Satisfaction and Organizational Performance. Okay, we start with the abstract. The purpose of this study is to analyze the effect of service excellence by utilizing information technology on the satisfaction of stakeholders, which has an impact on organizational performance. To obtain data from service user respondent, the implementation of this study took 150 respondents at the National University in Academic Administration Bureau or BAA randomly. To analyze the data in this study, the Statistical Program for Social Science or SPSS was used. From the proposed model, that excellent service by utilizing information technology has positive and significant effect on stakeholder satisfaction. And stakeholder satisfaction also has a positive and significant effect on organizational performance. Then from the final result of the study, it can be concluded that there is a significant influence between the causal relationship of service excellence by utilizing information technology on organizational performance through stakeholder satisfaction. The novelties of this research is that apart from service excellence, there is also a positive influence on the use of technology on stakeholder satisfaction and organizational performance. This can be a consideration for every information technology user and organizational by utilizing it as much as possible in increasing competitiveness. Along with the development of technology and information today, all parties demand an increase in quality and achievement in work, including the quality of services. Providing quality services or that we know as service excellence, namely how to provide the best service and meet service quality standard. It can be interpreted that this excellent service is an effort to provide a sense of satisfaction and also foster a sense of trust to customer or from stakeholders. The main goal of excellent service is satisfaction for service user. In this study, the stakeholders. The satisfaction can be released if the service provided are in accordance with the service standard that have been set. Utilization of information technology as means of supporting the organization in achieving organizational goals. Utilization of information technology in the real of service can be done effectively if user in the organization can use the technology well. Effective use of technology can also improve performance. This is accordance with the theory of technology acceptance model or TAM. Service quality relates to the compatibility between service product and the needs of service user. Service quality can be interpreted as the perception of service user about the good and bad of a service and whether or not a service is accepted. This research on service quality focus on service quality with the use of technology related to stakeholder or consumer satisfaction. Satisfaction consumer will reuse the service and suggest others to use the service. The type of research used is descriptive using a quantitative approach. In this study, there are two variables, namely the independent variable and the dependent variable. The independent variable in this study is excellent service, or X, while the dependent variable in this study is stakeholder satisfaction, or Y. The measurement of the variable used in the study is by using a Likert scale. The data collection method is designed by making and designing in the form of questionnaire. The sampling technique used is based on the type of purposive sampling. It is also said that purposive sampling is sampling based on certain criteria. Table above shows that each independent variable has a tolerance value more than 0.1 and p-value less than 10. This concludes that there is no multicollinearity between dependent variable in the regression model. Test the significance of individual parameter or t-test in testing the effect of the excellent service variable or X1 and the information technology utilization variable or X2 on stakeholder satisfaction or Y1 partially. The interpretation of this result of parameter testing show a significant probability value indicated by a value of 0.000 and 0.004 less than 0.05. This means that the H1 and H2 hypotheses are accepted, which mean that excellent service and information technology utilization have direct significant effect on the stakeholder satisfaction variable. Test the significance of individual parameter or t-test in testing the effect of the excellent service variable or X1 and information technology utilization variable or X2 on stakeholder satisfaction or Y1, on organization performance variable on Y2, and the influence of customer satisfaction variable or Y1 on organizational performance variable or Y2 partially. In the interpretation of the test result for parameter 1, so as significance probability value of 0.000 less than 0.05, then H1 is accepted, which means that it has a direct significant effect on the organizational performance variable. While parameter 2 shows a significant probability value of 0.000 less than 0.05, then H5 is accepted, which means that the stakeholder satisfaction variable has a direct significant effect on the organizational performance variable. To test the H3 and H4 hypothesis in analyzing the effect of the excellent service or X1 and information technology variable, utilization variable or X2 on the organization performance variable or Y2 mediated by the stakeholder satisfaction variable or Y1. Indirectly, the Sobel test was carried out. Table show that the regression coefficient X1 and X2 on organizational performance are 0.142 and the standard error is 0.039 with a significant value of 0.000. Then the regression coefficient value of stakeholder satisfaction on organizational performance was obtained at 0.371 and a standard error of 0.073 with a significant value of 0.000. Based on the result of research that has been done, it is evident that each variable has a significant effect on organizational performance. The following is a discussion of each variable in order to answer the hypothesis and compare it with previous research. Okay, the conclusion is based on the result of testing using the SPSS version 25 application, it can be said that the sample data used is considered to be normally distributed, and from the result of this research that has been done, it is proven that the service excellence variable, information technology utilization variable, and stakeholder satisfaction variable have a significant effect on organizational performance. And this is a list of references that I used in making article. Okay, that's my presentation. Thank you for your attention. In the end, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.